The following program was brought to you by the Alltech Media Group. The Alltech Media Group has been serving the Southern California business community for over 30 years with professional, high-quality multimedia marketing and advertising services. For more information on their products and services, visit alltechmedia.com.
Welcome to Southern California CEO. I'm your host, Katie Darling. We're at the 14th Annual Nonprofit Conference. Today, nonprofits from all over the Inland Empire are joining together to discuss how they can collaborate to improve their impact on the local community. Joining us now is Bobby Neff, CEO with Community Connect. Bobby, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being here today.
Tell us about the mission of your organization.
The mission of our organization is to connect people in need with those who can help. We've been a nonprofit in the Riverside County area since 1966, and today we're hosting the 14th Annual Nonprofit Conference.
Wonderful. Tell us a little bit about the conference.
The conference is a time we hold it annually for all the nonprofits in Riverside County to come together and learn new skills to help further our nonprofits, to network with each other. And today we hope that there will be a sharing of resources and a sharing of skills that will strengthen all of our nonprofits.
If there was one thing that you could tell to nonprofits in the county, what would it be?
Work together. We've been very successful in that during the past couple years. We've joined, we're active in AEA, which is the network for nonprofit leaders, and we've had several very successful collaborations through that, and I think working together we really can achieve a lot more than any of us can do individually.
We're here with Daniel Foster, President and CEO of the Community Foundation. Daniel, can you tell us about the Community Foundation?
Yes, happy to. We're a 70-year-old organization. We're one of the largest philanthropic foundations in the region that serves both Riverside and San Bernardino counties. Our mission is to improve the quality of life of this region, and we do that through working with individuals, families, businesses, and nonprofits on investing their money into quality of life causes. We grant about $3-4 million a year to all kinds of causes, and increasingly we're acting as a regional community leader connecting the nonprofit sector with the business sector and the elected sector to strategize systemic problem solving that affects quality of life and economic development in the region.
Can you tell us about your involvement with today's event?
Well, I'm here as one of the panelists to talk about the funding that we do and our vision of how collaboration and systemic regional problem solving is so critical at this time. Historically, many of our nonprofits have been highly localized and working in silo and even competitive mindsets with each other. This is one of the fundamental problems. Regionalism has hit in the Inland Empire, undoubtedly, and I think building these collaborations between organizations that will make much greater impact than everybody doing their own thing is some of the things I'm going to be talking about today.
We're here with City Council member Chris MacArthur. Can you share with us your thoughts on the importance of the nonprofit community?
Well, certainly the way the economy is today, there's never been a bigger time for nonprofits and to help nonprofits with their funding. And they do such a wonderful service for our community, anywhere from educating our kids to providing health care to preserving landmarks in our city. It could not be a better time to help nonprofits.
Can you tell us about your involvement here with Community Connect?
Well, I'm here on behalf of the city as the mayor pro tem, but we just wanted to come here from the city of Riverside and to express our thank you for all the wonderful nonprofits that we have throughout the city that do such a great job in helping our community members.
We're here with Bill Prouty from the Global Economic Workforce Development Coalition, and he's going to share with us some of the programs he has to help nonprofits. Welcome, Bill.
Welcome, Katie. So nice to be with you today and here at the conference.
So tell us a little bit about some of the programs you have to help nonprofits.
Well, nonprofits are small businesses, and in most cases, they don't operate as a small business. That's one of the things we do, is help them get the business practices, best practices, hiring, finance, all of those kind of things together so they can make maximum utilization of either the donations that they receive or the grants that they receive, or the services that they provide for cost.
Now, these coalitions, clearly you have the nonprofits working together as opposed to in competition with each other. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of collaborative effort?
Well, right now we have so much silo mentality, and you've got multiple organizations doing the same thing and fighting over the same pot of money, which is limited. And what we're trying to do is encourage people to share, to build teams where together everyone achieves more. And this gives us an opportunity to really take that unit strength of the community and bring it together and manifest it, make it synergistic.
And if you could share anything with the nonprofit community as a whole, what would that be?
Become better business people. Peter Drucker, who was one of my mentors over the years, considered one of the world's great geniuses in business management, asked me one day, what's the difference between a for-profit and a nonprofit corporation? And I said, Professor, I'm not quite sure. He said, one pays taxes, the other doesn't, and if you don't treat them exactly the same as a business operation, you lose. That's, I think, the major message that we have.
We're here with Daniel Techlife from Premier Service Bank. Daniel, how has today's event been for you?
Oh, today's turnout and event has been excellent, and as a matter of fact, this would be a good example of what Premier Service Bank is all about. In today's event, there are a number of nonprofit organizations that are already banking with us, and they are here represented. And Community Connect is a great organization that actually is an umbrella of many services that nonprofits do. So this is a good fit for us, and we are glad to be here.
Joining us now is Vicki Nagel, President and CEO of the High Desert Resource Network. Vicki, can you tell us about the High Desert Resource Network and what you do for the community?
High Desert Resource Network is a support service to the nonprofit sector. We provide training and resource development services to help them grow and strengthen their services. We basically serve the Inland Empire region, and we're a partner with the Resource Center. Our tagline for our organization is that we help amazing people change lives, and it's because we think the people working in nonprofits are amazing. They don't make a lot of money, they work tirelessly, and it's all about not gaining for themselves, but changing other people's lives. So we think they're amazing.
We're here with Tammy Alexander from Prevent Child Abuse Riverside County. So tell us what it is that your organization does.
Our organization is countywide, and we service the area of Riverside County. And we work with abused and neglected kids in advocacy, awareness, and championing their cause.
Can you tell us how Premier Service Bank has assisted your organization?
We are new with Premier Service Bank this year, and we did that strategically. We wanted to be a part of their organization because we knew that we could count on them for volunteerism and also for great support. They've helped us in numerous ways. Shelley has come down with the Food Truck Festival and helped pass out flyers. We're excited about the golf tournament. We have a Super Bowl party every year. This year it's at the Orange Terrace Community Center, and Premier Bank has backed us every step of the way.
Joining us now is Kathy Neff with Catholic Charities. Kathy, can you tell us about today's event and why Catholic Charities chose to be involved?
Catholic Charities has been working in the community as a nonprofit for over 30 years, and we're pleased to be a part of a collaboration of nonprofits who are doing fabulous work and making a difference for families of all ages in the inland counties.
Fantastic. And if there was one takeaway from today's event, what would that be?
I think it's very important that we collaborate on behalf of the community, and that our services are sometimes multi-repeated, but that is okay because sometimes our money is limited. Plus, I think that it's good to come together as nonprofits just to support each other. The work is difficult. Often you have a small number of staff and you're working off of a very tight budget, trying to make a big difference with not that much money. And we respect everyone here and appreciate that we're a part of that family.
This has been another fantastic event by Community Connect. I'm your host, Katie Darling. Thank you for watching this edition of Southern California CEO.
The following program was brought to you by the Alltech Media Group. The Alltech Media Group has been serving the Southern California business community for over 30 years with professional, high-quality multimedia marketing and advertising services. For more information on their products and services, visit alltechmedia.com.